played for the Yankees last year. I didn't recognize you when you came on because now you have a beard. But I know we're talking good things here, but I got to ask you, what were you thinking in the 5th inning last year? What was going through your head? Like, man, I wish I was out there. I could have done something. I don't know, because I'm
Yeah.
thinking sitting there watching it happen. It happens quick, obviously, when you're in it.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, what was going through your head when you're just like, wait, we dropped the fly ball. We didn't cover for – it's like, oh, no.
It was a very, very up and down emotional game, obviously. And I'm sure you guys would agree. It's way more nerve wracking when you're not in there because you feel like you can be contributing or helping. When you have zero control and you're just watching, it's just way more gut wrenching. After we had won Game 4, we felt pretty good about everything that was happening, and felt like if we could take Game 5, we had obviously Cole on the mound. No team had ever come back even that far, I think, to force a Game 6 after being down 3-0. And so then we felt like, okay, yeah, we'd be going back to LA to have to win, but we're putting more pressure on them. And so early on, Cole's on fire, giving us a great start, and the first 5 innings are going great. And so then it's just like the momentum's building, and you're just like, okay, we're going to do this. We're going to win this game, and we're going to put all the pressure back on LA, and we're going to have an opportunity. And then with everything that happened, that's just baseball, unfortunately. And you hate to see it, obviously, in the World Series, but stuff like that happens, unfortunately. And then it just kind of was, pretty demoralizing, obviously. And we still had fought back a little bit, but unfortunately, it just wasn't meant to be.
You've probably seen all the smack talking or victors talking that the Dodgers were doing about the Yankees defense and base running. How was it talked about from your standpoint? From the teams you've played for, and the skill set that you bring to a team is that. How is it talked about with the Yankees all season, with with Chappie, with different guys who are coaching those different aspects of the game?
Yeah, I mean, it was very – I don't know if I've ever really heard a World Series winning team kind of talk as badly as they did about the World Series losing team. It was almost like it felt like we were being disrespected, and to the point of, like, I don't know, where we didn't even belong to be in the World Series. It's like we won a lot of games last year. We won our division. We went up and took care of Kansas City, took care of Cleveland. And so, like, we deserve to be there. And unfortunately, we, didn't perform at our best. All the guys will tell you that, especially from probably the defensive standpoint and the base running standpoint. And I don't know what the metrics kind of say about all of that, of how we were as a team, but Chappie, obviously, and the staff there, it's a really good staff. And we worked really hard on our defense, and we talked quite a bit about our base running and stuff throughout the year. So it was obviously a point of emphasis of wanting to improve. And I think the Yankees are going to continue to want to improve in that area, obviously. But, unfortunately, we ran into a team that played better than us in a 7-game series, and they deserved to win. So I guess they can say whatever they want at this point.
Hey, listen, alcohol is a hell of a drug, especially when you interview guys right after winning the World Series. Listen, you never know what they're going to say, okay? So I don't know that I'd take it that personal, because there might be someone that don't remember even what they said until they watch the tape. So let's just stay to the victors go the spoils, right?
Yep.
They won. Unfortunately, you were on the team that lost. Kratz knows about that. I don't. So, I mean, I get it, and I apologize.